Hey guys, in this video we're going to be taking a look at this micro Flysky receiver. As you can see here, it's absolutely tiny. It is smaller than my thumbnail, and it's a basic receiver, 6 channels. It will only bind with the i6 or the i6X, which runs the first generation protocol, not the 2A second generation protocol. You got a couple of bind pads there. You have to short those to put the receiver into bind mode, and this receiver will only do ppm. It does not do S-bus, so it's a very basic receiver. I'll get you a couple measurements here. It's about 13 millimeters long and about 11.3 millimeters wide, about 3.7 millimeters thick, and it weighs 0.77 grams. So just to give you guys some comparison for some other receivers that I have reviewed on my channel, here is the micro Flysky receiver that comes with the QX90, and you can see how that compares side by side. It's about half the size. I'll put it down on the table here. So yeah, it's about half the size of the Flysky receiver. And then if we put that next to, here's the FSA8S. This is the one that will bind with the second generation protocol, but not the first generation, so it's the opposite of the one over here. So it's not quite half the size of that one, but pretty close. And then here's a more traditional receiver. This is a Flysky XSR receiver. So it's probably about a quarter of the size. It's about half the width, half the length, and about half the width. So just to give you an idea of how small this thing is. Pretty amazing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stick this in my Satoshi from Tomoquads. I had this Flysky receiver in here before. I'm going to pull that out and reconfigure this for ppm and bind it to my i6X transmitter, and we'll do a just a quick range test, see how far it'll go. I think the range is pretty limited, maybe 200 meters, so I probably won't even be going that far. So it's going to fly at the park and see how it does. Okay guys, I'm here at the park with the Satoshi with the new micro Flysky receiver in there, and I'm gonna go all the way to the back end of the park way over there. It's about 120 meters away. I'm gonna see how the range is on this receiver, and hopefully I don't crash over there. Okay, that was an interesting test. I got clear all the way to the end of the park, over 100 meters away, and it was on the way back. I was only about 10 meters away, and it went into failsafe. So it may have something to do with the fact that the receiver antenna is poking out of the back here, and it needs to be up. I'm not exactly sure, because obviously when it's going away, the antenna is pointing at me, so I would have better range. But it was only 10 meters away, and it just disarmed. It went to failsafe. So I can't recommend this receiver. It just seems pretty unreliable, at least the one I've got. So I would say if you can avoid this one, I would actually get the other Flysky micro, which is the A8S instead. Anyway guys, hope you like this video. Let me know if you have any questions in the comment section below, and I'll talk to you guys in the next video.